If you've ever wanted to trade cryptocurrency and invest and hold at the same time, make sure to save this video because this platform called BitGet.com I've recently started working with, and I'm very excited too. As most of you may know, I'm a very enthusiastic trader now for 8 years, and cryptocurrency is something that I've been working quite a lot on in developing my portfolio. I have specifically worked with this company for today's video and for my next few upcoming videos to give you guys the chance to win over $5,000 in USDT rewards. How exactly can you do this? Well, from January 2024, BitGet.com is going to be hosting a trading competition. And the only criteria that you need to get your reward of anywhere between 500 to 2,000 USDT, you need to just make sure that you maintain a positive ROI during the trading event. And that's exactly what I'm going to teach you in today's video. I'm going to equip you with a skill that you are going to carry with you for the rest of your life. If you've watched some of my other videos, you would know that I trade a very mechanical high win rate trading model. And I'll give you an example of a recent trade, an only valid trade that I recently took on BTC USD. I'm going to go through my 6 criteria, exactly what I look for. And the beautiful part about this specific trading strategy is that once your criteria prints, you execute. If it doesn't, you stay out. I've backtested this model over a period of about 3,000 trades over 5 years of data. I confidently have about a 72% win rate so far. And I have seen this perform very similarly on my crypto portfolio with BitGet.com. So what I'm going to do is, if you want to stand a chance to win this 5,000 USD and enter this trading competition, to test your own ability, to test your own skill, or use my already profitable strategy that I'm going to teach you in today's video, I'm going to leave a link down below in the description. Make sure to go and sign up. You can create your account. Once you've clicked on that, you will land on this page over here. You can either create your own trading team or join your own team. So if you have a group of friends, if you want to run this solo, test your own performance, this is a great way for you to test your trading ability and to also learn a lot about yourself as a trader and the areas that you can improve on, whether that be technicals or the psychological aspect of trading. Okay, so once you've signed up down below, make sure to go and do that in the description. It's 100% free to do. And this is what BitGet trading platform looks like. It's very similar to that of TradingView, where you can set your position, you can enter your quantity, your risk percentage, either buy or sell the market. So this is a current long position that I'm going to go over now with you on BTC, USD. Obviously, we know we've had a huge bullish run on BTC, Ripple, a lot of the cryptocurrencies, especially after Trump's recent win. So yeah, we've obviously been bullish on price, looking to hold this through for a great 1 to 2 risk to reward. Like I said, if you've seen my previous videos, I mechanically and strictly trade a 1 to 2R trading model with about a 70% win rate with my 6 criteria. And that's exactly what I'm going to break down for you in today's video. So yeah, this is definitely a platform I'm going to be using for quite a long time. Not only is it a trading platform, it's a wallet where you can go and hold BTC. So over here, I've just deposited in now 500 US dollars worth of Bitcoin for the trading competition as well. So I'm going to be attending that myself as well. So you're welcome to go and join me there as well in the link in the description, which again will take you to this page over here, and you can either create a team or join a team over here, and we have 28 days to go. Okay, so onto my 6 criteria of how I trade my specific model. So as we know from my previous videos, if you're brand new, don't worry, you will click immediately. Price moves in the form of higher highs, lower lows. Okay, the basics. In a bearish market, we form lower lows with strong highs and breaks of structures to the downside. But remember, price does not necessarily move exactly like this. What price will be more, in a more realistic example, is we will form higher highs, but we will see a break of structure to the downside and then a break to the upside, sweeping out that strong low. All right, pullback, new break, new strong low created, a break to the downside, then a break to the upside in a bullish scenario. In a bearish example, we will see a break to the downside, then a break to the upside, then a break to the downside, creating what we call a sweep of a strong high and a fake change of character. Pullback, new break, then a break to the upside, then a break to the downside, using this high as liquidity, even though it was a strong protected high. So that is a more realistic expectation of how you can follow through structure in price. So this is exactly my first criteria, is I look for a sweep of a strong low. So we're just looking for clear structure with our own highs. Okay, break of structure, strong low, pullback, break, pullback. What do we have here? A break of structure to the downside, then a break of structure to the upside. So what does that mean? That means we swept a strong low on the higher time frame. And by the way, this model is only on the 4-hour time frame, so you don't need to be switching in between time frames. So once we have our break of structure to the upside after a liquidity sweep of a strong low, we need to see our fib from the high or the low to the high, the 71 level of the fib. So this is my settings here, the 71.5 and 0. And we need to identify an order block, supply or demand zone, below the 71 fib. So here we have a candle that created the inefficient push with the fair value gap. So we just want to find the most recent candle that created the break of structure with a fair value gap, like this black candle over here. Okay. So that is point or criteria number 3 is the break of structure after a strong low liquidity sweep. Criteria 4 is our order block with volume. Another word for volume is imbalance, and also being below our fib. So that is our 6 required criteria in order for us to enter this position. Okay, so once that is printed, we simply enter a 2 risk to reward on the order block, stop at the low of the overall swing low that was created after the sweep, 2R on the order block, and also a position on the 71 fib targeting the overall high, stop at the low. Once the order block hits TP, you set break even on the fib, which means that trade will already be a guaranteed 2R. If the fib runs, that will be a guaranteed 4.5R on that position. Okay, so this was a 4.5R trade on BTC as we hit TP on the order block, and the fib as well did not come back to break even. So really good position. This was also really good timing, as this candle was literally the release of Trump's victory. And as simple as that, if you guys want to see a backtesting video where I actually live trade this as well. So this is a current short position playing out. The only reason I didn't enter this is because I don't want to short Bitcoin, way too bullish. I'd rather wait for a bullish criteria to print. But yeah, we had a sweep of a strong high. Okay, that then broke, structure to the downside, sweep of that strong high, new break, order block with volume. So over here would have been your order block entry, which we did hit to risk to reward on. Okay, and then the fib over here came back to break even. So this would have been, or this was a 2R trade because we hit 2R on the order block, break even on the fib. So another 2 risk to reward here. Okay, super mechanical. Obviously, I've got a couple of extra confluences as well. The type of pullback must be corrective or sweeping. Ideally, if the supply zone or demand zone in a bullish example creates an immediate fair value gap, really good confluence for that as well. Okay, so yeah, what I'm going to do is, now that you guys have a brief understanding of how I trade, if you want to really learn this model and master it to the T and see consistent gains like I am doing with BitGet, well, this was actually only the first trade on my account. But remember, BitGet offers all sorts of pairs. They offer USDC Euro, BTC Euro, Ethereum Euro. They also offer, if I come back to the homepage here, under the trade section, click on spot. You can trade BTC USD, Ethereum USDC, Ripple USDC. You can trade Ethereum BTC, so cross pairs as well. So there's really plenty of different markets that you can trade from. So yes, I know on the 4-hour time frame, you're only going to get a trade maybe once a month. But remember, when you're looking at 20, 30 different pairs, I get a trade every 2 or 3 days anyway. And essentially what I focus on is a solid 10 to 15% gain a month. Remember, the big institutions focus on 10% a year. The difference is they're trading on hundreds of millions of capital. So to get to this point, you need a proven model that has been backtested, and you need to just work on your skill set. Backtest thousands of trades, and you will learn so much about that and about your model and learn how to master it. So yeah, If you guys want to watch me trade this live, collecting data in live time, I will leave a link or put it up here on the screen somewhere. Actually, I'll put it here on the screen. So also make sure to go down below and create your account with BitGet with the link in my description. And once you enter the competition with either your own team or you join an existing team, you will be in that pool of potential to win $5,000 in USDT rewards. So with that being said, guys, I will see you in the next video, planning on doing a documentary of this where I will document my trading journey with my higher time frame model on BitGet.com. My course is 100% free. The only form of monetization that I do is private one-on-ones with my students. I do charge for that, but the rest of my content is completely for free on YouTube and on my website that will teach you far more in depth of the separate components of my higher time frame model: mechanical market structure, how to identify supply demand, how to understand the best setups with my mechanical liquidity concepts, everything put together, a psychology masterclass, and also how I pass funding challenges risk-free with my guaranteed funding method with a hedging model. And then also I've now included my crypto trading portfolio with BitGet in this course as well, where you will be able to start building a really good crypto portfolio where you can trade and hold at the same time. With that being said, guys, take care and I'll see you in the next video.